I thought you said the phones were out.
Commander Hall?
Yeah.
I have your compound surrounded, your power, your network, all of your communications are down. The man you pulled out of a box belongs to me. Hand him over, and I'll go away.
These are professional soldiers. They will isolate you, intimidate you until they find your weakest link, and then exploit it.
Travis, stop.
You said you didn't want anyone else to die.
Yeah.
Let's go. Watch your head.
They're leaving the facility.
Take him out.
You'd be wise to take cover.
What?
Oh, shit. They're under attack.
We gotta go.
Not on my shift, motherfucker.
The narrative begins on a holiday in the US, yet SWAT Commander Travis Hall finds himself summoned to headquarters by his superiors. Upon his arrival, he is met by his boss, Ellen Dwyer, who assigns him and his team to assist the DEA in a critical operation targeting drug traffickers at an abandoned factory. Their mission is straightforward: to secure evidence of narcotics concealed in containers marked with a scorpion insignia, with 2 DEA agents accompanying them for support. As they reach the factory, the team swiftly initiates their operation. They quickly overpower the guards and locate the container they were seeking. However, just as they believe they have the situation under control, cartel members launch a surprise attack, igniting a fierce shootout. Despite sustaining losses during the exchange of gunfire, the SWAT team ultimately prevails over the cartel forces, capturing one of their members named Diego. In the midst of their success, 2 soldiers attempt to open the container, unaware that another cartel member remains hidden nearby. In a shocking turn of events, he fires at them, killing them instantly. Without hesitation, Travis retaliates and eliminates the threat. With the area secured, the SWAT team opens the container only to uncover a man bound inside. This man bears a scorpion tattoo on his back and remains silent, leaving the team bewildered about his identity. Deciding to transport both Diego and the mysterious man back to SWAT headquarters for further questioning, Travis faces immediate criticism from Ellen upon their arrival. She reprimands him for bringing them to headquarters instead of handing them over to the DEA. However, Travis defends his decision, expressing his desire to interrogate them personally before passing them off. Meanwhile, elsewhere, a man named Lars and his right-hand woman, Phoenix, are aboard a plane. Lars has been holding the mysterious man known as the Scorpion and soon learns of his capture at Seattle SWAT headquarters. During a phone call with an anonymous informant, Lars is informed that a substantial sum of money will be required to facilitate Scorpion's release. Back at headquarters, Travis consults with the IT officer to uncover the true identities of Diego and Scorpion. The officer successfully identifies Diego as a lieutenant from Hungary who had deserted to join the mafia. However, he finds no information about Scorpion. Determined to get answers, Travis decides to interrogate Scorpion himself while assigning his female assistant to question Diego. In a tragic twist, Diego chooses to take his own life by slamming his head against the hook of his handcuffs rather than divulge any information. When Travis pushes Scorpion for answers, he is met with a cryptic response. Scorpion insists that if Travis wishes to learn anything about him, he should ask Diego. But upon visiting Diego's cell, Travis discovers that it is too late, Diego is dead. Returning to Scorpion, Travis presses for clarity. The enigmatic figure reveals that he is being hunted by a powerful enemy and warns Travis that 2 federal agents will soon come for him. He cautions that these agents are not what they seem.
Very soon, you will be told that officers from a federal agency are here to take me into custody. Do not let these men take me. They are not what they say they are. Do this, and I will help you to survive what is coming next.
Commander Hall, I'm Agent Franklin. This is my partner, Agent Cox.
Sorry for the delay.
No problem.
It's funny, I thought all you FBI guys used Berettas.
Things we're not at liberty to discuss.
Terrorist stuff. What's his name? His name can't be a matter of national security. Well, look, it's clear you guys aren't FBI, so no fooling.
Just hand the prisoner over.
Who are you?
Dead, motherfucker.
Drop the knife now!
Now!
Just then, a fake agent warns Travis that if he continues to refuse to hand over Scorpion, there will be severe consequences. Travis hurried back to Scorpion's cell, only to find that Scorpion had managed to free himself from his handcuffs. This unexpected turn led to a fierce struggle between the two. However, Scorpion surprisingly returned Travis's gun, declaring that he could now be trusted. With tensions still high, Travis and Ellen began to interrogate Scorpion in his cell, eager to uncover his true identity. Scorpion revealed that he was a special intelligence operative who had embezzled billions of dollars. He warned them that a dangerous figure named Lars was pursuing him, an infamous terrorist known for seizing control of smaller nations with his armed forces. Scorpion suspected that there were informants within the SWAT team working for Lars. Meanwhile, Lars sought the help of a hacker named Nicholas to breach the CCTV systems at the Seattle SWAT headquarters. His goal was to identify all SWAT personnel and their families. As they worked, they soon discovered that Scorpion was in the process of being escorted away by Travis. Lars quickly ordered his men to intercept them and capture Scorpion near the SWAT headquarters. In a bid to protect his team and prevent further casualties, Travis made the decision to relocate Scorpion to a safer location. Just as they were about to leave, Scorpion sensed the presence of a sniper targeting Travis.
They're leaving the facility.
Take him out.
You'd be wise to take cover.
What?
Chaos erupted when the vehicle transporting them crashed on the road. Seizing the opportunity, Lars's men moved in to kidnap Scorpion. Yet, Scorpion refused to be taken easily. He broke free from his restraints and fought off the gangsters, leaving no one standing.
Not on my shift, motherfucker.
Fuck! Do not let him get away!
Realizing what had transpired, the SWAT squad rallied to assist Travis and Scorpion. Ellen and the IT officer attempted to contact a federal agency for reinforcements, but their communication line had been compromised. Meanwhile, witnessing his first attempt fail spectacularly, Lars dispatched additional forces to the SWAT headquarters. A fierce shootout ensued between the SWAT team and Lars's men, who outnumbered them significantly.
Everyone inside!
The SWAT team was forced to retreat into the building, suffering casualties from the relentless gunfire. In response, Travis ordered the steel shields to be lowered, securing all doors and windows. Just as they were about to call for help, the power abruptly went out, severing their communication with the outside world and leaving them isolated within the building as Lars's men encircled it. Moments later, the phone rang unexpectedly. It was Lars, offering a deal. He promised to withdraw his forces if they surrendered Scorpion. Without hesitation, Travis declined. Lars then revealed his trump card. He had identified the families of the SWAT team members and threatened to target them if his demands were not met. In a moment of resolve, Scorpion declared that he would surrender in 10 minutes, provided that Lars did not involve any SWAT family members in his plans. Lars accepted this offer and prepared to collect Scorpion, accompanied by his right-hand woman, Phoenix. Back at SWAT headquarters, Travis confided in his team that he intended to set a trap for Lars instead of handing over Scorpion. To execute this plan, he suggested that Scorpion disguise himself as a SWAT officer while placing the prison clothes of a deceased SWAT member on the body. The idea was for Scorpion to transport the body through the rear door to lure their adversaries. As Lars's men arrived to retrieve Scorpion, he noticed an unexpected flicker of light, a signal in Morse code, indicating that he had walked into a trap. Realizing the danger, Lars immediately ordered his men to withdraw. The terrorists retreated in confusion, leaving Travis puzzled by their sudden change in tactics. As the chaos unfolded, Ellen noticed a flickering light and instinctively dashed toward its source. The remaining members of the SWAT team quickly regrouped, but one person was notably absent, Ward. Concerned, Travis set off to find him. It was during this search that the shocking truth emerged: Ward was a spy working for Lars. In a calculated move, Ward freed the fake federal agent from detention and made his way to the basement to disable the building's locking system. Before they could execute their plan, however, Ellen intercepted them. In a shocking turn of events, the imposter swiftly snapped his neck, leaving everyone stunned. After taking cover momentarily, he opened fire on Ellen before retreating into the basement. Shortly thereafter, Travis arrived on the scene, where Ellen recounted the harrowing events and revealed how Ward had been hiding in plain sight all along. Unfortunately, they were too late. The fake federal agent had succeeded in deactivating the building's locking mechanism. A fierce battle ensued between Ellen and the agent, but it was Travis who ultimately ended the confrontation by shooting the agent from behind. With the steel shields no longer in place, the terrorists were free to invade the building. The SWAT team found themselves outnumbered and struggled to mount an effective defense. In the ensuing firefight, several team members were killed, while others sought refuge in the basement. Tragically, Ellen became separated from her comrades. In her isolation, she encountered Phoenix, leading to a brutal confrontation. Just as their fight reached its peak, Lars entered the fray and knocked Ellen unconscious. Meanwhile, as Travis and his team fought valiantly against their attackers, Scorpion made a dramatic entrance, instructing them to duck so he could take out Lars's men. Following this brief skirmish, Travis's crew made their way to a tunnel that led outside. Before they departed, Scorpion urged them to call for reinforcements as soon as they were safe. However, Travis chose not to leave with them. Instead, he and Scorpion resolved to return and rescue Ellen. They split up in hopes of finding her more quickly, but soon found themselves facing Lars and Phoenix instead.
At least I got you.
Now let us see if you can finish the job.
In a fierce battle, Travis seized an opportunity and pushed Phoenix off the top of the structure. Meanwhile, Scorpion engaged Lars in a brutal fight and ultimately emerged victorious. Afterward, Travis discovered Ellen lying unconscious on the floor. They then waited outside for help to arrive. In a surprising moment, Scorpion removed a microchip from his mouth, one containing billions of dollars worth of secret data, and handed it to Travis, trusting him to safeguard it. However, it soon became clear that Ellen had long coveted this data. She had even sent a SWAT team to retrieve Scorpion from Lars. In an instant, she shot Scorpion in the shoulder before leveling her gun at Travis. He narrowly avoided her shot but accidentally dropped the microchip. Seizing the opportunity, Ellen snatched it up and fled into the wilderness. Travis pursued her relentlessly but soon lost her in the dense forest. Just when he thought he was alone, she ambushed him from behind and began to beat him mercilessly. Despite his injuries, Travis managed to turn the tide. He retrieved a gun that had been tossed aside and pointed it at Ellen. Cornered and desperate, she surrendered. Later that evening, help finally arrived. The police escorted Ellen into their vehicle while Travis was asked to identify Scorpion's body. However, When he checked, he found no trace of Scorpion. Instead, he claimed responsibility for lying to protect him from further pursuit. In the film's final moments, Travis returned home safely and reunited with his family just in time for the holiday celebrations. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more recaps. Until next time, have a wonderful day.